Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to do an unboxing of a new paddleboard and inflatable seat, take it on to a local back lake, and try and catch some giant crappie and bluegill to bring home for a catch and cook. Let's get to it. So last year, I kind of got into paddleboarding for a bit, and I did a couple different videos. I bought a paddleboard off of Amazon. It didn't come with a seat, so I went to sale and I bought a cooler to use as a storage unit and to double as my seat. So this year, a company that also produces paddleboards and has a shop on Amazon called Niphean reached out to me and said, hey, we want you to test out our new product and our new inflatable seat. So we've got a new inflatable paddleboard here and seat that we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing for. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get up at a decent time and go fishing and try this bad boy out on the water. Last time this year, it was actually a lot warmer temperatures. So last year, I was literally in a swimsuit on the paddleboard and was fishing for crappie. This year, I'm gonna go fishing for crappie again and hopefully some big bluegill as well. Let's open this up and see what we got. I have no idea what the color is and what it actually looks like, so I'm super excited because this is basically a surprise in a box. I got scissors here. It says, do not cut.
It said not to do that. What am I supposed to do? Just yet. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, look at that. This right here is a waterproof bag that it comes in. So let's pull out the bag and then check what's inside. First things first, we got the seat. Here's the inflatable seat, and it comes with a little pocket at the back. This would be very useful for probably I'm gonna put my camera gear in here in like a little container. And then it comes with this pump. I love how all the colors are like the same. It all matches. Here we go, we got the pump. And I love the teal. I shall build that. So instructions. I'll look at all the instructions after. Little cable so I don't fall off and fall away. And then this is something new. It's their new fin. Here is the actual board. Oh, and a little phone case holder. Oh, this is neat. It comes with like safety gear. That is cool. Comes with safety kit. Whew, she's heavy duty. Let's open it. This strap is really neat. It's to make sure that it fits inside the bag. So this thing is very portable. Wow, look at the colors. There we go. We have her unrolled and unboxed and ready to pump up. Now that the board is unboxed, I'm taking a closer look at the two main features Niphean wanted me to test: the stable track fin and the inflatable seat. The stable track fin is one of the biggest things that makes this board different. It's designed to help with balance and enhance stability, which is especially important for beginners like me or someone who wants to use a paddleboard for fishing. The inflatable seat is also a really cool feature because it gives the board more of a kayak style setup. So it adds to back support, makes it more comfortable for longer time on the water, and gives you the option to sit and paddle instead of standing the entire time. All right, the sun is like right setting in front of where I'm inflating the paddleboard, but this is what she looks like so far. I do have an electric pump basically, but it's dead right now, and I'm trying to figure out camera angles for tomorrow, so I'm using the pump that it came with. Super excited to have it fully done. So She's pretty full. She is officially inflated! Woo woot! Look at the pretty colors. First thing I'm noticing compared to my other paddleboard is it seems to be a little bit shorter in length, which I personally like because I feel like I'm a smaller person. I will have more control over this and the water. Also, it seems to be the same width, maybe a slight bit wider, which is good. If you're a fisherman like me, you kind of want to have something that you can have like a wide stance if you're setting hook, and also if it's a little bit choppier. Now that I've got this filled up, I'm going to get the seat, and then I'm going to see how I'm going to put my camera angles on the paddleboard. Okay, 7 to 9 PSI. We've got it on 9 PSI. And look at that. That's wicked. All right, testing this out. I got a little high, 9 PSI. It's pretty nice. It's nice to have something on my back. I'm used to sitting on a cooler where I don't have any back support. So having some back support is definitely nice, especially if I'm trying to stay balanced. I think this will be really good. Okay, so I found the straps to attach the seat. Cool thing is because they're like, the seat is not built in, it's removable, so you can put it there where it kind of is like closer to the back of the board, or you could kind of put it more towards the middle of the board here with these ones. But because I'm a fisherman and I'm going to be using this to fish, I kind of want this to be where my seat is so that I can stand up here and be able to cast standing up or whatnot, paddle standing up. But it's pretty sick. All right, everyone, that concludes the unboxing of the new Niphean paddleboard. Make sure to hit the big red subscribe button before you continue on. That would really mean a lot to me, but let's get to fishing. Okay, good mid-morning, everybody. It took us a while to figure out exactly how I was going to basically rig the cameras up to the paddleboard, how I was going to adjust camera angles and make it so that I'm actually able to film myself while I'm paddleboarding. So it currently is 10 o'clock. And I am at the lake that I'm going to be crappie fishing. I've got the paddleboard in the truck, all set up. I kept it inflated to get here just because I wanted to save myself some time so that I could get fishing, because it's supposed to be super windy this afternoon. So I'm on a little bit of a crunch time. This lake that I'm fishing is an inland lake. Luckily, it's not one of the Great Lakes, but hopefully with the new fin that comes with the paddleboard, that it will be more helpful for like the wind and waves. And because it's an inland lake, it's not going to be as wavy as it would be if I were fishing a Great Lake. Okay, time to go park the truck. I flipped my paddleboard over and you can see the slots where all the fins go. Here's the fins. Like, that one was easy to get in. All right, so we got all of the fins in place. This is their new fin. I'm hoping that it will help with the windy conditions. We will see if this is like the ultimate windy day paddleboard. It doesn't seem windy, but I promise you, as soon as you get on a paddleboard in like the slightest little bit of chop, it can be unstable. So I'm hoping this fin will help with the stability. I'll give you a full rundown at the end of the day once I am done fishing. And then we got the seat, my life jacket, which I'm gonna throw on. We're going for a little bit of a trek, a paddle trek. Okay. Putting it on this side because it's less windy. Let's strap the seat on first. Cooler needs to go on. and I need to get on. I'm going to be sitting down for most of this adventure, except for like fishing, just because of the wind. Okay, probably gonna have to put the paddle down a little bit, adjust it a bit. I should have put it like kind of like a kayak, but I didn't. Yeah, definitely gonna have to adjust the paddle length. I'm wearing running shoes because usually I just like will go barefoot or wear like flip-flops or sandals, but that's when the water is warm. The water's probably like warmest like 50 degrees, so it's not nice temperature. I like this seat though. I'm like cozy right now. This would be really good if I was going carp fishing and like just sitting and chilling, or like catfish. I'm going to the back of the lake. I'm kind of going with the wind right now. It's quite a bit of a paddle. So I haven't fished this lake in a couple weeks, but when I last fished it, I was with Clara and we had gone crappie fishing and we caught nothing. I'm hoping now that like the weather has warmed up a bit, the crappie and bluegill will be more in there. Where did my stringer go? Did I leave it on the dock? No! If I left it on the dock, I'm gonna have to go back. Well, everyone, I forgot my stringer, so I have to go back to the dock. Look at how brave I was, just leaving the paddleboard there. Okay, stringer has been retrieved. Let's put it back on here. Okay, off we go for real this time. I definitely feel more stable in the wind on this one than my other paddleboard. Maybe it's because I've got the seat, maybe it's because of the new fin that they've got, but I definitely feel more stable. I can stretch out my legs. Oh, so nice. There's one spot I want to cast to try and catch a trout too, because I think that'd be pretty awesome. So there never used to be pike in this lake, but someone dumped a bunch of pike in this lake illegally, and there was a brown trout population, which, I mean, there still probably is, but not nearly as good of fishing as when I was young. And I think that's because like there's barely any natural predators in this lake for the pike. There's no bigger species than the pike. The pike got massive, and now they can eat literally whatever they want. So I haven't caught a brown trout in ages. It's starting to get chillier because the clouds covering the sun. As soon as the sun is covered by clouds, it gets like the temperature feels like it drops. No fish there. Don't see any, didn't get any. In the next little bend, I'm gonna stand up and look around to see if I can see any fish, because I should be seeing fish. I wanna be making sure I actually see them and not just like casting into an area without like knowing I'm casting at something. You know what I'm saying? No fish there. Where's the fish? Getting a little nervy. Oh, I don't see any fish here, and it's like making me sad that I don't see any fish here. Oh, what? Bluegills! Bluegills! Everywhere! Bluegills! Everywhere! We're in the trees and we're in the current. Got him! Got him! There we go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Mother of Mary! We got First fish for the stringer, everyone. That's insane. I usually fish for them in the trees. I know they're in like pre-spawn mode right now and they come up in the trees, but I didn't see any of these guys in the trees. And then there's like a little creek kind of that runs through here. So on the stringer, this guy goes. We got him on the little VMC jig head with this soft plastic that it comes with. So I think the plan is I'm still gonna try and catch some crappie, but like I wanna fill the stringer up. Like I love bluegills. So I've got my anchor here. I'm seeing like a big school of them. So let's put this through. Put this guy on the stringer. There we go. He's on the stringer. They're in this area, I know that. I'm just gonna anchor down here and I think I'm gonna fan cast. There's a tree here. Let's put the anchor down though. See them? Come on. Yeah, there we go, right away, right away. Oh, he's pulling the board. He's pulling the board. That was so awesome. I saw the school and then I cast it on him and bam! As soon as this hit the water, he choked it. Look at that. Look at the size of this thing, man. So awesome. They love these little white plastics, and the great thing about these little plastics is they don't get tore up like worms. Like worms get tore up and pulled off. You don't even have to worry about getting a new worm. That plastic stays on and you catch big fish. What I'm gonna try and do is fill up the stringer, and then after that, I won't keep any fish. I like to try and stock up on fish at the beginning of the year and then just like eat them throughout the year. So like springtime is when my family and I keep most of our fish. Every time I go walleye fishing, my grandpa will keep some just because he eats a lot of fish and he is like more of a meat hunting kind of guy. I will fun fish all the time, especially for big bluegills like these, but in a lake like this, you want to keep the populations up, so you only take what you need. Oh, right as it hit the water, I watched him eat it with my glasses. He's taking it. I'm just letting him take it. There we go. There we go. He's hooked now, for sure. Oh, this is just a little one. We can't keep him. Can't keep this guy. Too tiny for the stringer. Bluegill are a great species to get young kids out fishing because if you have a small hook, a worm, and if you can find them easily, it's like one fish after the other after the other. A lot of kids, they have short attention spans. I'll give you an example. When I was little, if I wasn't catching fish, I would get bored. But that's why my dad took me bluegill fishing a lot, because it usually was fish after fish after fish. So it would keep me content and I'd want to keep on going back to the lake. And a lot of people don't realize how tasty they actually are. If you can get into big ones like the ones I'm getting into today, because they are so fun. I don't care what anyone says, they're super fun. Oh no, my anchor rope. No, I lost my anchor. I didn't tie it on enough. Oh, there we go. That's gotta be a good one. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a crappie. Yes! Let's go. It's a good one too. There we go. No. I'm not losing you. Nope. Barely hooked. Popped off. That's what we were looking for today. A good size, good eater crappie mixed in with the bluegills. So I knew we'd probably catch some bluegill today just because they kind of like to school up together this time of year in the shallows. She's ready for the stringer! Let's go! When you're on a paddleboard, the best type of fishing, in my opinion, like the most rewarding when you're fishing on a paddleboard is sight fishing, because you can like get low to the water, but your eye of sight is like above and you can creep in on these schools of fish. But in general, sight fishing with polarized glasses is super important because when I take my glasses off, it's like I can't see anything. But I've been like casting far away towards the schools, and the only way I could see them is because of these glasses. Okay, this is my worms. Claire collected these. So, holy, she's got so many in here. And they're all pretty good size, so I'm going full worm. Go big or go home. Usually you don't do that, but just trying to catch a super tanker. There's one. Got one. Got one. I think it's another crappie. It is. Woot woot. Crappie on a worm. I don't think I've ever experienced that before. Crappie on a worm. That was interesting. Comment down below if you've ever caught crappie on a worm before. I have only ever used minnows for them. Usually when I crappie fish though, I use plastics because I find that they last longer, you catch more, and they're just better in general. But that was weird. That was odd. Let's grab a new worm. The only reason I don't like worms is having to deal with putting new ones on. Right, everybody, rod, reel, and line today. How I'm catching these guys. Basically, my setup is a float. I love float fishing for these. They generally tend to be higher in the water column, so it gives you versatility because you can change up where it is in the water column. And then I've got this Shimano Compre. This is one of their like new panfish rods, a light action 6'9" rod, so it's perfect for float fishing. So it's super fun because you can actually feel the fish fight. And then also I've got this Shimano size 2500 Niphean with 10-pound braid, and then fluorocarbon leader is only 5 pounds. Usually I go a little bit heavier. I'll go 6 to 8 when I'm fishing in the trees, but I was trying to be a little bit more finesse today because of the cold fronts that came through. Jeez, I don't want to lose it. Another thing. If I do drop a rod, I am going swimming for that. But if I have to go swimming for my rod, then I will go swimming for my rod because I'm not losing a rod today. Oh, that's a little fish. Darn it. Another pumpkin seed, just a baby. These are one of the prettiest species in Southern Ontario, in my opinion. They're gorgeous. Like, look at the colors on this fish. One of the prettiest freshwater fish. They don't get very big, but they are beautiful. Like, I'm letting him eat that and take it, and then I slowly reel. And there, it's set. That's what you want to do. You don't want to like set it right away because that's not what you want to do with a float. You want to like slowly basically pull and reel. Oh, that's a big pumpkin seed. Holy cow, pumpkin seed. Giant pumpkin seed that I'll add to the stringer. Look at the size of this thing. Like I said, they don't get very big. He's got some dots on him, but usually that's okay when you cook them, unless they're like deep in the skin. Actually, I don't know. Let me look at his mouth. I'm gonna let him go because of his dots. Back he goes. Okay, let's let him take it. Let him take it. Let him take it. Okay, reel. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. Is he eater size? I do not know. I think so, though. Yeah, let's go. I think he's eater size. My grandma is very good at cleaning fish. She used to clean buckets and buckets and buckets of fish. You can tell this one's a male, though. On the stringer he goes. Number 5 on the stringer. 5 down, 3 to go. He's about the same size as the crappie, so. Those are some giants right below me. Literally right below me. Got him. Oh, that was wicked. Oh, it's a monster. No, no. Ah, got cocky, man. Darn it. Well, really awesome thing about the paddleboard is literally I was sitting here and the wind was kind of pushing me, and then I saw them and they were underneath me. They didn't even like see me. I was low, sitting down, and I could see them in the water. They didn't even see me. They did not see me. It was like I was fishing like a dock, kind of. Oh, right away. There we go. Oh, he's little. Too small for the stringer. Too tiny for the stringer. Just a baby guy. Just a baby. Oh, there's some big ones in those trees, so I'm going to get this little guy back. Whoop. Got him. Yes. This is a literal smash fest. Smash fest. Number 6 for the stringer. This is a pretty one. Look at the colors on him. The purple, so beautiful, man. So beautiful. Man, this has been a good morning. Good mid-morning, because it's not like that early. I might keep more on the stringer than I said. I might keep 10, depending on how many more I catch. Be a crappie, come on. Yeah. Oh, it's not a crappie, but it is a big bluegill. Massive bluegill. She's pulling me. This one I am not losing. I am not losing this one. Oh, swing him in. Holy cow. Look at the size of this thing, dude. This is like definitely my personal best bluegill. It's like the size of my face. Look at that. The size of my face. Holy cow. Holy cow, that's insane. That's insane, man. Insane. Look at him. Holy cow. Holy cow. This thing's huge. And thank God I found some big fish. Okay. Fish on. Oh, big bluegill. Big bluegill on the X-Wrap. Big bluegill on the X-Wrap. Big enough to do number 8 of the stringer. Oh my gosh, look at this guy's belly. It's like pink. He's got like a pink belly going on here. Pink bellied bluegill on the little red and orange X-Wrap. These little baits are so versatile. I love to use them for trout in the spring, bluegill in the spring, crappie in the spring, bass in the fall. Like, they are the most versatile little jerk baits out there. Stringer number 8, I believe. Is that the last? Yeah. Stringer number 8. We're gonna try and catch at least 10. 2 more fish. Full stringer on the paddleboard. She's filled. I need to spin around because this is like getting pushed into shore. I'm running over fish. I got a fish on too. I have a fish on and I don't want it to take me into that log. Got him. Is it that crappie? No, it's a bluegill. Woo! Another monster, dude. Another monster. I'm trying to spin around so that I don't end up in this tree. I don't want to end up in this tree because I want to catch that giant crappie that I saw. This bluegill, he definitely has that choked. So, woo! Fat boy. Fat boy. Look at that. Absolutely smashed it. Pliers are necessary for this one. He wasn't even hooked, really. Stringer up. Number 9. Okay. Oh, there we go. Number 10 for the stringer. Hopefully if he's yeah, he's big enough. He's big enough for the stringer. My final stringer fish of the day. Let's go. Oh God, no. No, are you actually serious? Ah! Back to 9. That really just hurt my feelings. Got him. There we go. Got him. Yes! There we go. This is actual number 10 on the stringer because I just lost. I lost one when I was trying to put him on the stringer, so. Woo! Holy jeez, another massive one. I might have. This might be close to my baby again, dude. That's insane. And I'm not losing another fish. This is the smallest guy. Oh, are you serious? I'm so done. I need to catch another one. I need to change this battery first. What the heck? How can you not eat a worm? I'm sorry, but what? Oh, there we go. Got him. Ah. Oh, it's a perch! It's a perch! It's a perch! And a keeper perch! We are keeping him! Let's go! Ultimate multi-species day! Perch, crappie, bluegill! Insane, everyone! Insane day! Look at that. Perch on the worm. There we go. Okay. Big schoolfish right there. Like, big fish in that school too. So. Oh, got him. No! It's a bass. Oh! Good. Popped out. Almost killed me. Oh, is it a crappie? No, it's a bluegill. Big bluegill. Okay, this is my last fish. This is my last fish! I wanted to do one more stringer fish just because I said that they're so scary with the jerk baits. I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all with the jerk bait. Got him hooked with every single last hook in the mouth. We're gonna call it a day because it is 2:20. I've got now 11 fish on the stringer. Don't usually like leaving on an uneven number, but it's fine. I'm sure it will be okay. Undone. On the stringer he goes. And then we shall go home. Oh, another perch! Another big perch! No way! No way! A perch on the jerk bait! I was saying how versatile it is. That is crazy! He's going on the stringer too. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. So awesome. So awesome! Okay. All right, everyone. Well, I'm going to call it a day. When I get back to the dock, I will take my paddleboard out, and then once I get home, I'll do like a full overview of my experience. It was a really good one. I will definitely be doing more paddleboard fishing adventures on this Niphean paddleboard. The seat is probably my favorite thing about it. Whereas like the other one is more like a stand-up paddleboard, this one is more like you can sit down and chill and still enjoy it. And still fish. I got 12 fish on my stringer.
Okay, I'm officially home now and I'm going to clean the fish. There's all of the fish in the sink, rinsed off, and now I'm going to get a cardboard box and start cleaning them on my counter. that looks clean. Did a good job on that. Fish are all filleted and ready to go. Now I'm just going to use a variety of catch and cook coating batter, and I'm going to dip these guys in the powder and then fry them in the pan. Flavors we're using is lemon pepper and the gluten-free because I'm on a new diet that I'm trying out basically to see if I'm gluten-free or not. So good thing I picked this up. I really wanted to try red pepper and garlic. Here's the lemon pepper coating. Here is the new pepper and garlic coating. It looks similar to the original.
Your steak is done.
Okay. My steak, medium rare, surf and turf with some fish and some steak. This is what a fresh fillet looks like, all coated with some lemon pepper. I just finished. That's all the dirty oil. And here is the fish. Look at how delicious that looks. We've got the gluten-free, the lemon pepper, and then the roasted red pepper and garlic. We have not tried this one yet. I can't try it because of my current diet, but I will get my family members to taste it and tell you how it tastes. But let's try the gluten-free one because I've never tried the gluten-free one either. So it's really good. It tastes just like original. Really good. Girl, come be the taste tester.
Okay, I get to taste.
Taste the roasted red pepper and garlic one. On camera. Look.
Well, I dropped it. It's good.
It's good, yeah. Do you still like the lemon pepper better?
I think I might like the lemon
Grandma's
pepper.
obsessed with the lemon pepper.
Not
Anyways,
this one.
that is the cooking part of the video.
I wanted to say, you'd say that's my pop. I said, no, I'm Grok.
This is my Poppy.
No, I'm Grok. Poppy's not here. What am I eating?
Trying this one. This is the new flavor. One of the new flavors.
Is this KFC?
No.
Oh, it's Crappies.
Yeah. Is it good? You like
No,
it?
it's good.
All right, everyone, as you can see, I am back with the paddleboard in my backyard. And after going on my maiden excursion on the Niphean paddleboard, overall, I think if you are investing in a new paddleboard and you're a beginner, this is a really great option. First of all, the seat was probably my favorite part. I'm usually sitting on a cooler and that doesn't have any back support for me, which makes it difficult when I'm trying to spend a long day out on the lake because after a while, my back will start to hurt and it starts to get uncomfortable. So the seat was really awesome because of that. And then there was the fin. So if you are someone who struggles with balance on a paddleboard, the fin, the stable track fin will definitely help you out. So I went out on a super windy day and I have pretty good stability because I have paddleboard fished in the past. But with the stable track fin, I did not feel like I was going to be pushed off or fall off because of the slight chop and wind that was on the lake. So that was a really, really good thing to have when I was fishing on a windy day. The only disadvantage I can think of, like any other inflatable paddleboard, it takes a while to pump it up. The seat actually didn't take that long to pump up, but the paddleboard itself was a bit time consuming. So if you are going on a trip, you need to make sure you have that time management into account. And also, if you are a fisherman like me or planning to use a paddleboard for fishing, it definitely requires some thought process to how you are going to organize your gear and where you're going to place things on the paddleboard. All in all, I think this is a really great option, especially if you're a beginner and new to paddleboarding. So I will leave an affiliate link down in the description below so you guys can take a look. Check out this paddleboard because I can promise it is a good option. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please click the like button. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please click the big red subscribe button. Take a kid fishing. We'll see you next time.